This video will cover the topic, solving a quadratic equation with complex roots. A quadratic equation is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. To solve for the roots of this equation, the quadratic formula can be used.
What is the quadratic formula?
Good question. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. If the discriminant, which is the value of b squared minus 4ac, of this equation is negative, we will end up with complex roots. If you need a refresher on what a complex root is, check out the topic video, Adding and Subtracting Complex Numbers. Let's take a look at an example. X squared plus 3x plus 4. In this example, a equals 1, b equals 3, and c equals 4. Now we can plug these values into the quadratic equation. That gives us negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 4 all over 2 times 1. Now we can simplify to give us negative 3 plus or minus the square root of negative 7 over 2. Note that in this case the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac equals negative 7, so the solutions are not real numbers. Using the fact that the square root of negative 1 equals I, we can continue simplifying into negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 7 times I over 2. Continue simplifying to get the final answer of x equals negative 3 over 2 plus the square root of 7 over 2i, comma, negative 3 over 2 minus the square root of 7 over 2i.
Oh, okay, so I should check the discriminant, and if it's negative, I need to use the quadratic formula. I plug in the coefficients, and my answers will be complex numbers.
Great! Now it's your turn.